Good afternoon, ladies and dear guests. You're welcome to our science club. So today we'll remember carboxylic acids and their usage in daily life. First exercise, you should match different names of carboxylic acids, their formulas and their sources. So now I want you to look at these envelopes. You have here different cards with different names of carboxylic acids, okay? So you will have 2 minutes and you should match them on this paper, okay? So let's start.
Okay, so I think tomatoes. Oh. Cherries. Maybe this.
So malonic acid is found in cherry, bananas, peach, and in Russian it's called Malonova кислота.
Can you show it please to the second one? We don't see.
We have
And you can stand up.
it's malonic acid.
Okay, the next one.
The next one is acetic acid. In Russian, кислота is found in vinegar. And next is lactic acid. In Russian, молочная кислота, and is found in a sour cream or yogurt.
Well done. And the next one, can you show?
Tartaric acid is found in
Avocado.
Or grape.
Yes.
And in Russian, винная кислота, and valeric acid. In Russian, valeriановая кислота, and is found in lavender.
Okay, great, thank you. So let's look at the second paper.
So, as we know, a lot of products contain big amount of different carboxylic acids. For example, here you can see lemons, strawberries, lime. This type of products contain a big amount of citric acid. We call it лимонная кислота in Russian. And also, for example, oxalic acid. It's found in tomatoes and different types of plants. And we call it in Russian щавелевая кислота. And also,
Ascorbic acid in Russia, ascorbic кислота is found in orange, red pepper, and sunshine.
And what else?
Malic acid is found in beans, kiwis, and apples.
and also you can see here formic acid is very interesting carboxylic acid. It's found in a lot of plants and also in insects and like bees and so on.
Okay, thank you. And how do you think, in what kind of spheres in our life we use these carboxylic acids?
We use them to we eat them all this, so they are very important for our health, for our organism. So in the most of time we eat them.
Do you know some carboxylic acids which we use in medicine? What kind of acids? Formic acid, yes. What else? For example, if you are ill, what kind of ascorbic acid? Yes. And what else? For example,
Acetylsalicylic acid.
yes, acetylsalicylic acid. Okay, great. And so now you will make some experiments, yes, to see their usage in our daily life.
So now we'll find amount of ascorbic acid in some fruits and vegetables. For this purpose you will use iodine solution, you will use starch, and we'll have ascorbic acid. As you know, ascorbic acid is a very good antioxidant, so it will react with iodine. And in this reaction, starch will be indicator. So first you will find how many milligrams of ascorbic acid is found in your control solution. For this purpose, you will use ascorbic acid. You will take starch and you will add iodine. When we add iodine, ascorbic acid oxidizes, and after that, starch will be used as an indicator. Since iodine gives a dark blue color with starch solution, you will find number of drops of iodine is used, and so that you can calculate the amount of ascorbic acid found in these foods. Okay, so here you have instructions on these papers. You can read it and read it carefully, and step by step you will find amounts of ascorbic acid in fruits you have on your tables. Okay, let's start.
Yes.
Let's put starch here. Is it enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we put it here. And now we add some cold water. How much water should we add?
No?
Okay.
No mix.
Mix. It becomes blue.
Yes.
Take this. With this, we should let's and this is starch.
Yes.
Let's take cold freeze. So we add some starch solution. Yes. We should be very careful because it's very important in our experiment. Okay. And now hold. So this can help you to use
So, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, now let's look at your results. So, which group will start first?
We will start.
Okay.
So we have finished our experiment, and according to our results, we can see that kiwi and orange juice have very big amount of ascorbic acid because when we did our experiment, we found out that kiwi and orange juice need nearly 6-8 drops of iodine solution to become blue. So, and apple has very little amount of ascorbic acid because it needs only 2 drops of iodine solution to become blue.
So, amount of ascorbic acid is related to number of drops of iodine you have used. Yes, and what about your results?
In our experience, we have apple juice, broccoli, and mandarin.
Yes, we do 3 solutions. In the first we have apple juice, starch and 3 drops of iodine.
In the second experiment, we have broccoli, starch, and iodine.
So, and the last, in our solutions, we have orange, starch, and 5 drops of iodine. And at the end we can see that the biggest amount of vitamin C we have in broccoli, because we add 6 drops of iodine in our solution.
Okay, what about mandarin?
Mandarin have 5 drops of iodine, and we can see that orange have vitamin C. Also have vitamin C. Yes.
So broccoli has more amounts of vitamin C, and then it is mandarin, and after that it is apple juice. Okay, so as a conclusion we can say that since ascorbic acid is a very good antioxidant, by using iodine and starch we can find amount of this acid in fruits. And as you know, many fruits contain acids, but acids are also found in vegetables. And as a result of your experiment, you see that broccoli has more amount of ascorbic acid than, for example, apple juice. Yes?
Yes.
And second acid which we use in our daily life is citric acid. And sometimes we have stains from rust, and now we do some experiment. We will take this stain of rust, and here we have a solution of citric acid. Now we will add this solution to this stain, and we'll remain in it for some minutes. What do you think will happen at the end of this experiment, and why?
I think that rust will disappear because of citric acid does something with it.
Okay, and what about the chemical formula of rust?
So rust is iron. It consists of iron, and there is a reaction between iron and citric acid.
So rust, it is iron 3 hydroxide. Okay, so it is base, and citric acid is acid.
Yes.
So as a result of
Neutralization
reaction, it will be neutralization reaction, and
the rust will disappear.
must disappear. So now we will wash it under water. So as a result, we see that we don't have rust stains because we have neutralization reaction, so we can use this property of citric acid in our daily life.